Alright, before you can actually use a menu on a website, the first thing you will have to do is you have to create a menu. So what we are going to do first in this tutorial section is we are going to learn how to create our menu. Then after learning how to create menu, we are going to learn how to add items to it. After adding items to it, we are also going to learn how to assign them to a particular location. So first we start with the basic, and then we progress step by step. So the first step that we're going to do is we start by creating our first menu first. So let's say if you want to create your menu, you come down to the menu section. So for some particular teams, it's possible that they might actually import some menus, and for teams you might actually see a screen like this: create your first menu. So this simply means no menus as they created there, so you are just about to create your menu. So here I have 5 locations here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have about 5 locations here. But so let's say I want to just have 3 menus. I want to have a menu for horizontal menu. I want to have a menu for expanded menu, a menu for footer menu. So I just want to have 3 menus for now. So that means each of these menus, they are going to be different. So that is something what I want to be shown here is not what I want to be shown here, and it's not what I want to be shown here. But do not get confused. As time goes on, you get to understand what I'm trying to say. So let's start first with creating our first menu. So first we start by giving it a name. So let's say I say menu 1. So you can give it any name that you want. For me, I want to give it menu 1, or I can say horizontal menu. Okay, horizontal menu. So and then you're going to, after giving your menu a name, then you're going to click on the button here which is create menu. So now I've actually created a menu. I now have a menu called horizontal menu. So before I do anything else, I also want to create another menu for the expanded menu. So if you want to create a new menu, you move your button to the top here and click on create a new menu. So when you click on create a menu, you come down to the name here, and for this menu, I want to create a menu that is going to show only for this expanded menu. So I'm going to set expanded menu and click on the button create menu. So these are actually the expanded menu have also been created. So if you want to see all the menus that you've created so far, you move your button to the top to the right here and click on the drop down, so you can see horizontal and expanded menu. Those are the 2 menus that have been created. So I want to now create the final menu, which is the footer menu. So all you have to do is click on create a new menu. So click on create a new menu. So when I click on create a menu, I come down to the box here, and then I choose it because I want it to be for this location. So I'm going to type it footer menu. And that's how to create a menu. So now I have 3 menus here. I have the expanded menu, the footer menu, and the horizontal menu. So this menu is just like a folder, so which is an empty folder. So currently now they have nothing assigned to them, and they are not by default allowed to show on any location. So in the next video, we are going to start by adding items to each of our menu.